together. Thank you. Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always want a step behind. I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. Beautiful smile to hide the pain. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle, while you are the wind beneath my wings. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Romford, and it's really nice to be here. And thanks for coming. And and partaking of this evening with us. If you've ever been to one of these spiritualist meetings, they all sit there in a room all darkened with the doors locked and the lights all dimmed and the curtains drawn, like Aberdeen on Flag Day. Have you got any of them in? Have you got any Scots people in? I don't want to drink, I'm only asking. Because I love the Scots, but they don't get a lot of stick, don't they? All this crap about switching the gas off when they turn the bacon over and things like that, you know. Somebody actually told me about the Scotsman who was found dead on the back of a pay-as-you-leave bus. But, but never mind about it. In fact, my roadie couldn't come tonight. He's Scottish, comes from Edinburgh. He's had to spend the week in the hospital with his brother, just had his leg off. His missus said if the vasectomy didn't work, she was going to make sure he couldn't get up the stairs. Oh, the little lad went to see his granddad in the hospital. He said, Grandad, make a noise like a frog. And his granddad said, why? And he said, because my dad said, when you croak, I can have a new bike. But I love kids' jokes. I like this bloke knocked on the door, little kid opened the door, he's got a cigar in one hand and a glass of scotch in the other. And the bloke said, is your dad in? He said, what do you think? Because, I mean, I've got a 15-year-old myself, and he's a lovely lad, and he's always been a bit of a problem, you know. Even when he was a little boy, he used to do funny things, and we used to say, you shouldn't do that, David. He used to leave things under the pillow. He'd say, David, there's no such thing as a poo fairy. And we've got, I live in Portsmouth these days, do you? And we've got a local radio station down there, and they had this thing last year, Christmas, baffle the disc jockey. Phone up and ask him a question that he can't answer. So our Dave phoned up and he said, what sort of vegetable makes your eyes water? And this bloke said, is that an onion, David? And our David said, oh, you've never been hit in the ghoulies by a turnip, have you? You know what I mean? Which I thought was quite funny, but I did have to hit him. In fact, I was still hitting him as he was phoning Esther Hanson. Anyway, there's my nan. They're all sat there in the dark holding hands trying to contact me granddad. He's saying, are you there, Graham? Are you there, Graham? He said, I'm here. She said, what's it like? He said, it's great. He said, it's sex all morning and sex all afternoon and sex most of the night. And then we have a couple of hours kip and we get up and we start again. She said, I didn't think it was going to be like that in heaven. He said, I'm not in heaven. He said, I've come back. I'm a rabbit on the A128 out there. He said, you know. Well, I wrote this little song for my granddad and goes a little bit like this. There's some funny things happening. Can you switch the echo off, please? There's some funny things happening, you know, I tell you. In my local, this guy come in, and he went to the bar. His missus went to play the one-armed bandit. And he went to the bar, and the bloke said to him, God, you look good. He said, I should do. I just come back from a week in the Greek islands. He said, really? Which Greek island did you go to? He said, did you go to Domestos? Or what? He said, no, I can't remember. He said, I can't remember which island I went to. He said, well, you must remember. You spent Hey, look, he said, 10 days. He said, I can't remember. He said, well, try. He said, I can't. He said, I'll tell you what, mate. He said, what's that green stuff that grows up the sides of houses? He said, ivy. He said, that's right. Ivy? Which Greek island did we go to? He said. And he was telling this guy about the last holiday he had been on. He said he was out golfing with his mate in South Africa. He said, and there's two of them on the fairway. He said, he was just about to tee off when this lion jumped over the edge. And his mate just opened his golf bag and took out a new pair of trainers. And he said, don't think you're going to outrun a lion, do you? He said, I've only got to outrun you, mate. So my granddad, Spanish. I love Spanish things. This is the story of Greenhouse Graham. Can I have the echo off, please? This is the story of Greenhouse Graham, a man of talents rare. Full his lovely lawns and his beautiful flowers made people stop and stare. When asked how do you do it, his answers he would sound. Always chop the stalks off your flowers, but leave the bulbs in all year round. Now Graham had a son called Algernon, and his birthday it drew near. And as a very special present his father bought him a pair of gardening shears. This pleased the boy, the real McCoy, Spear and Jackson's like his dad. So he gave a little snip and he ran into the garden and began to go quite mad. 'Cause columbines and pansies too lopped off in full flower. In fact, the entire garden lay chopped in half in less than a quarter of an hour. The washing line went through it too, in fact he did it good. And Mum's best drawers and Dad's long johns lay drying in the mud. Now Greenhouse Graham had been working hard, he'd been potting in the potting shed. He thought, I'll go and have a shower, then I'll have an hour, go to sleep upon the bed. Onto the scene, into his dream, came a young girl dressed as he. She was naked as a rose from nose to toes, and she said, come along with me. Can you switch the echo off, please? I think there's a lot of effing echo. Oh, it's gone off again. She had no blouse at all, no socks, no shoes, no hat. She said, arise, Sir Graham, let's have some fun. And Graham did exactly that. Well, just at that minute in through the front door came Algie with the shears. He did the front room curtains in a minute or two, then he started up the stairs. And through the fun his dad slept on with sweet dreams in his head. When all of a sudden Algie appeared with the shears at the bottom of the bed. You've wrecked your dad, you naughty lad, his mother shouted loud. Don't worry, said Algie, Dad won't mind, in fact he'll be quite proud. Don't even cry, don't pipe your eye, please don't shed a tear. For although I've chopped his stalk off, I've left his bulbs in till next year.
Yes, fellas, be honest, be honest. Where would we be, fellas? Where would we be without the ladies? Happy? Girls, stick up for yourselves. Where would we be without you? That is true, girls, but I have found out your little secret, girls. I now know, girls, how to turn a lady on. How to get you really excited. How to raise your temperatures without taking you bloody shopping. Especially for shoes, fellas, and you know what I mean there. I'll tell you what you got to do, fellas. It's very simple. First, you have to find somewhere very sexy and sensual to lie down in Romford. This'll do. And you lie there, fellas, looking sexy. As you fellas can, you know what I mean? String vest. Socks. The old white Y-fronts. I mean sexy, lads. Then what you do then, lads, is very important. You get a ping pong ball, fellas, and you put the ping pong ball in your mouth, and then you do this. Now, this is guaranteed to send 90% of British women wild 7 days a week. Guaranteed. This is what you do. This is what you do, guaranteed. It's gone very bloody quiet now, hasn't it? It's guaranteed to send 90% of British women wild 7 days a week. This is it. Four and 1, 41. It's bloody true. Shut up. It's true, isn't it? Now, most singers you get here are very tall, suave, and sophisticated, like me. And they come on and they say things like, hey. Well, it could be a bit low. Hey. I'd like to do a number for all the beautiful women in the room. Now, I think that's wrong. Because I can't see it at the moment, but I might leave one or two of you out. So tonight, if there are any out there, apart from all the beautiful women, I'd also like to do this number for all the ugly women in the room. Now, I'm not going to point you out, girls, but you do know where you're sitting. This is a lovely number. one off. I'm going to finish off with this one. I'd like to say thanks very much for being a wonderful audience. Did anybody like a guy called Mr. P.J. Proby? The two of you. One of my favourites. I'd like to say goodnight with this.
Overground wobbling free, the wombles of Wimbledon coming our way, making good use of the things that we find, things that the everyday folks leave behind. Uncle Bulgaria, he can remember the days he wasn't behind the times, with his map of the world, pick up the pieces and make them into something new. Is what we do. Thanks very much. Good evening. Hello this side. Hello this side. Hello in the middle. Isn't it nice here at Romford? It's brilliant. Isn't it nice? They're nice and friendly, aren't they? Apart from the bloke behind the bar with the attitude. I was just being nice. I was just making conversation. I said, it looks like rain. He said, yeah, well, it's still £1.50 a pint. And I'm stood there. This bloke comes rushing up to the bar. He says, quickly, barman, quickly, as quick as you like, a double whiskey, as quick as you like. So the bloke pours him out a double whiskey. He drinks it down straight away. He says, cool. He says, actually, I shouldn't have had that with what I've got. The barman says, why, what have you got? He said, 15 pence. I'm going to keep going, you don't frighten me, I've been to South Wales. And over on the other side was a couple sat at a table, and suddenly the chap starts sliding underneath the table. I went over there and said, excuse me, madam, but your husband has just slid underneath that table. She says, no, my husband has just come in through that door over there. I'm going to keep going, and then on the other side, there was 3 people sitting there. There was an Englishman. Any English people in? Any English people in? There was a Japanese chap. Any Japanese people in? Didn't ask what was between your ears, did I? And there was a German. Any Germans in? And they're sat there having a drink, and suddenly they hear this noise. And the Japanese chap puts his finger up like that, flicks back his fingernail. He goes, "Haro, Hawaii wum." Flicks it back. Japanese technology. Ha, 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 ha. Sat there a little while longer. Suddenly they hear this noise. The German chap plucks out his front tooth. Ja, what you want? Puts it back. German technology. Ha, 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 ha. Sat there a little while longer. Suddenly they hear this noise. The Englishman says, ooh, got a fax coming through. And I didn't even think I was going to make it tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because I haven't been very well. I was at the doctor's this afternoon, and while I was there, this chap came in with his hand like that, and there's all this blood coming out of there. I said, gosh, what's happened to you? He said, my wife caught me in bed with another woman. I said, if my wife caught me in bed with another woman, she'd chop my bits off. He went, There was a cannibal sat in the corner with one arm. He'd just been on a self-catering holiday. And over on the other side was this chap who used to get those headaches. You know the sort of headaches you get where you get a little bit of a headache here and a little bit of a headache there. And I went up to him, I said, are you that chap that gets those headaches where you get a bit of a headache here and a bit of a headache there? He said, yes, I am. I said, are you married? He said, yes, I am. I said, I'll tell you what I do. When I get one of those headaches where you get a bit of a headache here and a bit of a headache there, I go up to my wife and I go up to her chest and I go, he said, does it sort it out? I said, it certainly does. Now, it's 3 weeks later and I saw him again. I said, are you that chap that got those headaches where you got a bit of a headache here and a bit of a headache there? He said, yes, I am. I said, did you do what I said? He said, yes, I did. I said, did it work? He said, it certainly did. And by the way, what a nice house you've got. But it's nice to see people sitting near the front. Sometimes people don't sit near the front because they think, oh, yeah, you sit near the front, these people take the mickey. Well, I don't do that sort of thing. And you gorgeous thing, look at you, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, you there, that woman there, what's your name? Anne, is it really? Whew, that's an anagram for Arnold, I want you. That's Anne, and what about over this? We've got over here that's gorgeous, you, that gorgeous person, what's your name there? Pat. You're Pat, are you? Now, it doesn't matter where I am, ladies and gentlemen. One night I might be the Palladium. I might be. And the next night I might be in a converted garage in Romford. Actually, I didn't realise that MFI made whole buildings. It's good, isn't it? And it doesn't matter where I am, the audience is always naturally split down the middle. It's not usually quite so definite as what we have here. Now, for the benefit of tonight, and I must stress this is just for tonight, this has no relevance or bearing on the remainder of your lives whatsoever. This side over here is Anne's side. There's only 3 people on your side, Anne. This side over here is Pat's side. Oh, see the difference? Anne's side. Pat's side. Look, I tell you what, actually, Anne, would you do me a favour, darling? Put that glass down, would you do me a favour? Give Anne a round of applause. She makes her way round. I'm not going to embarrass you, I promise. Come on round. Come up here, because this is what it needs. Just stand there for me, please, Anne. Thanks, darling. Just over the trapdoor. And Pat, darling, come on, give her a nice round of applause. She makes her way through the crowd there. Come on, Pat, come on. Up the stairs there, that's it, lovely. Keep that applause going, because I can't think of anything to fill the time in. Just there, that's it, okay. Now, what I want you to do, both sides, your bit goes da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Okay, and side, go. When I said go, I didn't mean leave. Pat's side, go. No, I knew this was going to be a problem. That's why I've asked these two lovely ladies to help me out. Take hold of that for me, please, Anne. Take hold of that for me, please, Pat. Now, when it's your side's turn, conduct your side as required, as if it's an orchestra. Can you do that for me, Pat? Is that all right? That's all right for you, Anne, yeah? Now, as we go along, if you just sway along with me in time with the music, OK? You want to just have a quick practice of that? OK, Pat, you stay still. We'll move the room. All right, that'd be great. Now, the half that is the bestest, there is, in fact, a prize. Oh, there's a bit of excitement there. There is, in fact, a prize. I won't tell you what the prize is till we get to the end of the song, otherwise you'll get so excited you won't be able to join in at all, and I can't give these prizes away willy-nilly. That's giving you a bit of a clue as to what you might get. OK, now, as we go along, we'll be a group. We'll be a bit like the Spice Girls, Pat, OK? A little bit, but we keep all our clothes on, all right? Just for the benefit of tonight, we'll be the Symbolics, OK? I'll be Sim, and you two can be a pair of identical twins. That'd be great. OK, take it away there, sound man. This would be great. So sway along. Bit of volume on the backing track. That would be great. Here we go then. Lovely. This is brilliant. Both sides to start with. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da. And side. Pat side. And side. Pat side. Keep going, girls. Looking through the window above is like a story of love. Can you hear me? Seems like only yesterday, getting farther away. Want you near me? Is that a bit heavy for you, Pat? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew. Only you. Right, and so to start with, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. That's good. Excellent. How's the time? All right. Pat side. That's not bad. Yep. Special guest appearance, Mr. Rolf Harris. Spit on that. It's me! It's me doing it, look! It's me all the time. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew. Only you. Here we go then. And so to start with. Da-da-da-da. Come on. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Pat side. Oh, yes. All right. I'll make it easier. This side go. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Anne. There's some good bums over your side. Boom, boom, boom. You two have a break there. I know those sticks can be very heavy. Come on, your bums have dropped right off over this side. Sway you two. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew. Only you. Right, get 2 goes each and then we award the points. And side to start with. Da-da-da-da. Come on. Pat side. Oh, they love you, Pat. Don't sweat about too much. Excellent. Last chance and side. That's good. Yeah. All right. Last chance, Pat side. It's the one that counts. The judges are marking. Give yourselves a round of applause, both sides. Stay where you are. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, the judges are coming through. I don't have an earpiece. I've just got my finger in my ear, but it looks like it's Anne-side that won. Oh, no, sorry, it's Pat's-side that won. Oh, no, sorry, Anne-side the one. Pat's-side the one. Anne-side the one. Pat's-side the one. I don't care. I'm going home in a minute. It was so close, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make it a draw. Okay. So this is absolutely genuine now. Everybody here tonight has genuinely won a prize. Please don't collect it till the very end of the night, but just help yourself. There's some lights here. There's some speakers. There's microphone stands, curtains. Just take them away with you. If anybody says anything, say, oh, Arnold said it was all right. Okay. Now, you two, where you from? Where you from, Anne? You local? Gideon Park, Gideon. And what about you, Pat? Brentwood, okay, so it's reasonably local then, really. The point I'm making is these people here will see you out and about in the future, and they'll be recognising you, and they won't remember why. And you know what's going to happen? They'll be going, isn't that, oh, look, there's, and you're going to get fed up with that. So there's a badge with an attitude that says, yes, that was me on stage with Arnold Gutbucket. Yes, that was me on stage with Arnold Gutbucket. So shut your face. Give them a nice round of applause as they make their way back through the crowd there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, for a minute. Oh, thanks very much. Now, I do all sorts of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. When we got a little bit longer, I do, let me see, I do impressions. Here we go. Hello, microphone's still on. Yeah, here we go. Richard Branson. Or was it one of his mates? All right, they get easier. Hang on. Star Trek Space, the final frontier. Delicious. Mike Tyson. Okay, you'll get this one definitely. Gail from Coronation Street. Martin? It's me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been absolutely brilliant here tonight. The only thing an entertainer can ever ask of an audience is that they listen and give them a chance. You've certainly done that for me here this evening. I've never heard such intense listening in a long time. Now, I'm going to finish off, ladies and gentlemen. You've been absolutely smashing. Thanks ever so much. Now, we all know why we're here tonight, and the thing is, when something terrible happens, you always remember where you were and what you were doing at the time. Now, when I got the phone call from Wally Dent, our agent, I was at Great Yarmouth, sitting at a piano, messing about with a tune that was going to be an instrumental for a brass band. And I was trying to think of a title for the tune and decided, for obvious reasons, that I would call it For Bryn. It was based on a song that I'd written a little while before. And I couldn't afford to bring the brass band along here tonight to play for you. So I'm going to do the actual song on which it's based. But if you're ever in the Portsmouth area and you see a brass band called the Maritime Brass Ensemble, and they're performing a piece of music called For Bryn, you'll know what it's all about, as is, of course, this evening is For Bryn. And just before this starts, as it actually starts, there is a message on there from a young lady who would have liked to have been here tonight. Where's Sherry? Shout yes. Sherry, this is for you. Would you like to play that for me?
Hello everyone, hi Sherry. It's Kempy calling from the States. I hope you all have a really brilliant time tonight. I wish I could be there. I miss you all loads. And I'll see you all at the wedding for a big bash. Love you all lot. Take care. Bye.
That's Sally Kemp, who's in America at the moment. I couldn't make it. I'll finish off with this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is for Bryn and for everybody else. It's all about being entertained. At this time, I find I'm looking back. I'm wondering, did I take the right track? A comic trying to make it, if there's a chance you take it. Everybody's gotta take a chance. I could have stayed in that steady job, a set weekly wage, a full employment snob. But how would I have finished? Would all my talents be diminished? Everybody's gotta take a chance. tried my best to make you laugh. I had to see. I had to have a go. I couldn't reach the end and never know. I had to do it for myself so I could show. So you tried and you're near the end. At least, you know, in these final years you spent, you didn't get the right breaks, or maybe you just didn't have whatever it takes. But everybody's got to take a chance. I took a chance on me. I tried my best to make you laugh. I had to see. I had to have a go. You couldn't reach the end and never know. You have to do it for yourself so you could show. Do all my own choreography. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of the night. Make lots and lots of money. I'll see you again. Ta-ra!
A bit more track there, thank you. Crackling Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Love, don't you know? Every time of a poor man's lady hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take along. Maybe a song. Let's sing what I want. No need to say please to no man for a happy tune. Love it all together. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me would go in style. Crackling Rose, you're a star-eyed woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. Hang on, girl, the sun keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my lady. Crackling Rosie, make me smile. Are we happy? Give us a wave, and if it lasts for an hour, well, that's all right. We got all night. Come on, give us a wave. Let's set the world right. No need to say please to no man for a happy tune. Hey. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me would go in style. Crackling Rose, you're a star-eyed woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. Hang on, girl, the sun keeps coming on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my lady. Need your hands, gang, come on. It's a beautiful noise, come on. Coming off of the street, yeah. It's a beautiful sound. It's got a beautiful beat. It's a beautiful noise. It's a sound that I love. Like the clickety-clack of a train on a track that's got rhythm to spare. It's a beautiful noise. It's a sound that I love, and it fits me as well as a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's a beautiful noise coming off of the park. It's the sound of the cheetahs, and they sing it till dark. Good evening. Nice to see you. How you doing? Thank you. Hello, my friends, hello. Just call to say hello. I think about you and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello, my friends, hello. Just call to say hello. I think about you when I'm here alone and you're there at home. Hello. Maybe I've been crazy, maybe I'm to blame, but I put my heart above my head. Yes, we've been through it all, and you love me just the same. When I'm not here, I need to hear. Hello, my friends, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do, and to feel this way when I hear you say hello.
Just one voice singing in the darkness. All it takes is singing so they hear what's on your mind. And when you look around, you'll find there's more than one voice singing in the darkness, joining with your one voice. Each and every note another octave, cancer join and fears unlocked. If only one voice just started on its own, it needs that one voice facing the
fast. Oh, there we go. Spirit with me every time I hear you, whirling like a cyclone in my mind. Sweet Melissa, angel of my lifetime, answer to all answers I could find. Baby, I love you. Come to my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. And baby, I need you now, and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of this wonderful show. We've got a really good lineup for you. But in the meantime, I think you should clap your hands a little bit like that, if you don't mind, please. Thank you. Thank you. Come on this side, Paul. Rubber. Somebody lost their rubber. Fair enough. And if you know the words and you want to join in with this second bit, don't, because it puts me off. All right. Keep clapping. Come on, you lot. Come here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Lady, take me high upon a hillside, high up where the stallions meet the sun. I would love you, build my world around you, never leave you till my life was done. Baby, I love you. Come into my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. Baby, I need you now, and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last? Come to my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. And baby, I need you. Say now and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last? Could it be magic? Stop clapping now. Could this be the magic at last? Thank you very much. Odd.
When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me would change, but you, and now you've gone away. Don't you see that now you've gone, and I'm left here on my own? That I'll have to follow you and beg
doing holiday. It's just, I don't know why people take children on holiday. They've never done a day's work in their lives. They need a bloody holiday, do they? And they're hard work. I mean, I'm very lucky. I've got 2 beautiful children, right? And one hideously ugly one. I don't even think he's mine, you know. He's like... That and the fact he speaks Polish, I think we just picked him up, so I haven't got a bloody clue. But I take him on holiday and it's hard work. I don't even know why I do it. You see, you know what it's like. You get me in the back of the car. You're driving off down the driveway. I'm like, oh, bloody kids. My missus is sitting next to me going, I've made the sandwiches. She's made about 18,000 sandwiches for a 2-hour drive to Bognor Regis. And then she says, I've got the map. She's the navigator. My wife, Kate, is the navigator. She's crap. She might as well use a globe. It's like, I don't know, where are we? England, that's near enough. Let's just go because... And the kids are in the back. We're on... And you get 10 minutes down the road and the first kid says, are we there yet? Then the second kid either wants to wee, wants to be sick, or wants to get out of the car. And then the youngest kid, that can't even bloody spell, wants to play I Spy. They can't spy. It's a night. It's like, I spy my little eye, something beginning with A. And you go through every word in the dictionary. Eventually you have to give up. What is it? A thermos flask. And it's just... But yeah, you know what it's like? You can solve the problem. Do what I do. I don't wait for 10 minutes down the road. I get 5 minutes down the road, get the biggest kid, kick him out. Bosh. You don't hear another bloody peep from the other 2, I'll tell you that. They just sit in the back, go, ah! But you have to train them. You have to train them. If you're parents, you know what I mean. You have to train them really young. My first child, I bought him a twin pushchair. You know the twin pushchairs? And I told him, you were a twin, and your brother never listened. It's like, listen. I don't like them. I think they're little people that live in your house and don't pay rent. That's all they are. It's like... And I can tell you a worse thing than that, right? I mean, I lost half the audience on that gag, but you listen to this one. This is a brilliant thing to do, but it is so horrible. When I tell you what it is, you'll hate me, but I don't care because it's bloody funny. This is what you do. Bedtime, you get your kid, the youngest kid, you tell him a good night story. Bloody, 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 bloody. Oh, thank you, Daddy. You finish the story happily ever after. It's quite nice up until now, but it goes down from here on in. You leave the bedroom. As you get to the kid's bedroom door, you just pause for a second, switch the light off, so you're just silhouetted like that in the window, and you go... And the kid says, what is it, Daddy? And you say, nothing. Just thought I heard something in your wardrobe. Night. And it's like... Yeah, it's horrible, but you get a great night's sleep because the kid just lies all night going, ah! And that's what they're like. Kids let you down. And my youngest daughter, she's a lovely little girl. Her name's Polly. We call her Polly because she's got a bloody great nose like a parrot, and we thought it would be funny, but it just... She's found it hurtful and it's been a problem for her, but that's nothing to do with me. But she had a budgie, and the budgie was lovely. It fell off the perch, broke its leg. She just broke its leg. I said, don't worry, darling, I'll mend it for you. And what I did, I was very clever. I mean, I smoke. I know I shouldn't. It's not good for me. I went to my matchbox. I got 2 matches. I made 2 splints, tied it with some plaster. These little matches, this little broken leg, mended it. My little girl said, thank you, Daddy. I said, that's all right, darling. Should we put him back in the cage? She said, yes, please, Daddy. And I got him very gently, and I just put him on the bottom of the cage. And the little budgie looked at it, he went, bye. And I went, bye. And he hobbled across the sandpaper like this. Well, yes, I know now that swan vestas were a mistake, obviously, but it just... You don't know, do you? It's a bloody nightmare, it's a nightmare. It was... I mean, most budgies go tweet. This one went woof. I thought, no. The budgie thinks it's a dog. Shut up. It's like, that's kids. Kids let you down. They learn I mean, we're in a school. What do they learn at school? Dreadful, sexist things. My 5-year-old son came home from school. He said, Dad, I said, yeah. He said, you know when ladies have babies? I thought, oh, no, here we go. I said, yeah. He said, you know why they hold them up by the ankles and smack their bottoms? I said, no. He said, it's so the willies drop off all the stupid ones. And you can't get away with it, can you? When I was at school, I mean, I have to tell you, I love being here tonight, but I didn't like school, and I don't think most men do. I don't think men appreciate school. Things that happen to you, things like, oh, I don't know, being spanked every day by a middle-aged woman. You know... Things you'd pay bloody good money for nowadays, and you just... I mean, that's what it's been. It's been one of them days. I went to a gay club in Raynham, right, and I didn't even know it was a gay club. And I said to this bloke, right, that I was dancing with, I said, shall we leave? He said, we can't. We're through to the final. I said, well, fair enough, but it's... But you don't know, do you? My 11-year-old daughter came home from school. She said, Dad, I said, yes, she watched the Kama Sutra. 11 years old, but you have to explain nowadays, don't you? 11 years old. I spent the 2 most embarrassing hours of my life explaining exactly what the Kama Sutra was. And when I finished, she looked at me with big blue eyes and said, yeah, but why did King John have to sign it? And You don't even want to be there, do you? It's like, leave me alone, don't. But anyway, getting back to my party, it was brilliant. My three aunts were discussing birth control. My Auntie Jean said, well, I've been on the pill ever since it come out. It's always worked for me. My Auntie Mary said, well, we use condoms. They're fantastic. My Auntie Margaret said, we use the bucket method. Auntie Jean said, what's the bucket method? So, you know, George is only small and we like to make love standing up. So George stands on a bucket. Should I keep looking at his face? So when his eyes go like that, I'll kick the bucket away. No, it's... That's it. I can't believe. George is on the floor. What the bloody hell? And it's called bucketus interruptus. I don't know. Anyway, but you can buy these buckets at Ann Summers parties now. I don't know. Do you get them in Romford, Ann Summers? Don't they sell the best things in the world? They sell stupid things. Crutchless tights. Crutchless tights. In our house, we call them socks. It's like... You don't know, do you? I bought my swimsuit from Ann Summers. Well, thank you. Oh, bloody can't see now. And... But when I go swimming, I don't want to get the ladies, don't come too close, don't rush forward, because I know probably some of you will want to, because I realise if I had 10p for every woman in here that fancied me, couldn't even make a phone call, I realise. Anyway, but when I go swimming, girls, all I wear is a thong. Thank you. And I quite often notice women mentally dressing me, you know, and I caused a sensation last week, because apparently I was wearing this thong back to front. The sad thing was I still filled it, but it doesn't matter. I thought it was a pocket for your keys. I was quite happy. Hi, how are you? And it's always been the same. I'm just not a lucky person. It's like when I was a kid, you could buy condoms. Now you can buy them at Ann Summers parties. They've got glow-in-the-dark ones. Have you seen those girls, glow-in-the-dark condoms? Can you imagine them coming across the bedroom at midnight at you? Be like a bloody Darth Vader in a miner's hat, wouldn't it? What the bloody hell? Glow-in-the-dark, you can buy it. A mate of mine bought a glow-in-the-dark condom, took his girlfriend to the local lakeside at midnight, the lake. He was stood by the side of the lake. She was lying down there going, oh, this is lovely. He was just stood there, nothing on, but this glow-in-the-dark condom bobbing. It was bobbing like this. Hale Bop was going over the top. The water was shimmering. She was lying there going, hurry up. He said, shut up. And he didn't point with it. You couldn't. Shut up. And you, get out of it. And... That'd be great if you could point with it. Went in a cake shop, have a donut, 2 rolls and a sliced loaf. And so he stood there, bobbing away. He thinks he's all on his own, but all of a sudden, a fisherman came over. He said, excuse me, I think you've got a bite. And he looked down, there was a 12-pound pike on the end of it. He said, bloody hell, I thought he was supposed to stop you catching anything. Anyway, moving on. No, you know, you could buy them in 2 places. You could buy them in Boots the Chemist's, or the butchers. That was not the butchers, that worked, wasn't it? Boots the Chemist, Barbers, that was it. Boots the Chemist, Barbers. And they always put the deaf lady on the counter in Boots just to embarrass you, didn't they? So you had to shout, condoms! And it's changed now. If you go to Boots the Chemist nowadays to buy condoms, you can try them on. You just walk in, I don't know, what do you think? You know? And the lady on the sandwich counter's going, well, it's very nice, I don't know. I think you want the deaf lady on the next counter, actually. I said, do you mind if I pop outside and have a look in the daylight? And honestly, I'm stood on Railton Road going, yes, I don't know. And my wife was stood next to me going, go on, buy it. You can always have it taken in a bit. And she just annoys me. She annoys me. But it is nice. No, it's nice to have big families. And I went to visit my mum. Now, my mum's really nice now because she's old and she's happy. She doesn't know she's happy. We have to tell her, obviously. And she hasn't got a clue where she is. Am I happy? You're ecstatic. Oh, that's all right then. And but she likes me. And when I was a kid, she hated me. She always used to encourage me to have a big meal before I went swimming. That was the type of woman she was. And she used to do horrible... She used to, every time I sat down for a meal, eat that up. There's people in India starving. That's right. And I used to go, yep, name me 2. Ha, whack, ah. She used to make cakes. When she finished, she'd always let me lick the bowl afterwards, but she'd never switch the mixer off. Now, that is a mean woman. She used to send me to my room. Do you remember that one? Get to your room! I don't want to go to my room. I don't like it. Get up upstairs now. Then do you remember your dad was always going to do something worse when he got in? Get up them stairs, and when your dad gets in, he's going to stab you. And you go, I'm bloody going. I hate you, you fat cow. But you thought your mum couldn't hear that. And you get to the second top stair, you could hear her shoe coming through the air like a boomerang. And you should never hit a child. I've never, ever hit a child. If a child is naughty, you should deprive them of something like oxygen or something. Something, because you can't send kids to their room nowadays. It won't work, will it? Computer, television, get to your room. Yes, thank you. I thought I was stuck down here with you boring old farts all night. I love it. Anyway, it's been a great... I've had such a nice day, you wouldn't believe it. Except for one thing I got done for speeding. I was on the M25, and it's about... What's time now? I was on the M25, and I got done for speeding, and I was doing 72 miles an hour. Cars on the inside doing 90. Cars on the outside 110, 72. Blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, the blue light was behind me. He pulled me into the side. He said, I suppose you know why I've stopped you. I said, yes, you couldn't catch any other bugger, could you? No sense of humour. Back to the police station. Blood or urine. Oh, nothing for me, thank you. I'm far too pissed. They've got no sense of humour. No, and then they nicked me. Just so they nicked me, and I'd had a new car, and I had a rev counter. I didn't know what it was. A rev. He said, do you know how fast you were going? I said, I know, 3,500 miles an hour. I can't believe it. And must have got away from me. I put my foot down. It was gone, But listen, we've got to be very quick. We've only got short spots tonight, and because there's loads of people, everything happening, and I don't bother because I've got another job to go to anyway, right? I'll give piano lessons. Thank you, thank you. I can't play the piano, but beginners don't know that. It's brilliant. And am I ready for the exams? Oh, not yet. A few more lessons. Thank you very much. And what happens? I shall drive home. I get back to Brixton. Kate will be waiting for me. That's my wife, Kate, and I'm not having a go at her because I love my wife, right? She's beautiful. And she waits for me. That's the nice thing about it. She waits for me. She lie in bed like this. And when I get in, she'll be like that. She sleeps in this fetal... Oh, lovely. And when I get in about 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, I get in very gently. No, I'm going clubbing afterwards. Don't you worry about that. And she sleeps. And what I do, this isn't rude, but I just get in behind her very gently. And the front of my thighs... Well, it's gone bloody quiet now. The front of my thighs will just brush the back of her thighs. And she go... Ooh. And I pull a little bit closer, and my willy will just touch her bottom. And she go, ooh! And sometimes I'll stick it in the fridge for 10 minutes before I go up, and she bloody moves in. I count that as an orgasm. 1-0, thank you. Anyway, you've been a brilliant crowd. You're doing a good thing tonight. See you again. Thank you very much. Good night. Whoa. Thank you. Oh, cheers, mate.
What is happening here? Something's going on, it's not quite clear. maybe I am deep water, so far from the top. If I were the shallow, I'd know where to stop. So far down beneath, it's so hard to see how easy I could make life so easy for me. Yet here in the dark, there's been sent from above 2 beautiful girls who give me their love. One is a teacher, one is a child, both intent to prevent someone born to be wild. Not wild and aggressive and inertly insane, but as in not understanding the rules of the game. When my smile is not happy as others would wish, and in this nature's ocean, I'm not like other fish. It's so easy to think and plain for me to see that hell is other people and hell is not me. Sometimes I believe my mind has the proof, but those 4 caring eyes gaze back with the truth. They know where my heart lies. They know that I care. But when one cries, "Here's Daddy," the other cries out, "Where?" They will understand we're never apart. Their life is mine. I'm inside their heart. I can get stronger, not like others perceive, locked in a heart full of gold that I will not leave. I'm in love with a mother who gave me first prize. I'm in love with a mother who gave me first prize.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tangerine. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, it's an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night, it's been too lonely, and that road, it's been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Just remember in the winter, far beneath that bitter snow, lies a sea that with the sun's love
Ladies and gentlemen,
in the spring
Bryn Peters.
becomes the road.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Maybe I am deep water, but I know I will rise